We are live here at the Niswonger Children's Hospital, and of course it is all about the kids here. Kids like Trey. How are you doing, Trey? You excited?
Yeah.
Tell everybody hello at home.
Hello?
Trey has been showing us how he golfs. You ready to do a little putting?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give you the ball. Here you go. You're going to show us how you do it, right? Trey is pretty spectacular. I'm going to let you watch him as I talk to his mom, Courtney, here. And Courtney, thank you so much for sharing his story with us today.
Oh, you're welcome. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, tell me a little bit about Trey and his story.
So Trey was born with a rare genetic syndrome called thrombocytopenia absent radii, or TAR syndrome, which means that he has chronic low platelets, which is a blood cell, and he has no arms, which is absent radii. And we got that diagnosis a couple weeks after he was born. 18 weeks into my pregnancy, we found out that there would be some skeletal differences. But that really helped us to decide to come to Johnson City Medical and deliver, because we had the access to Niswonger Children's Hospital, and I knew that I wouldn't be separated from him when he was born.
So you are from Mountain City, Tennessee, over there in Johnson County, and I know you were here today getting a regular treatment, so you make this trip quite often. What does it mean to have this here in our area?
Oh, it means so much. I mean, Niswonger has become like family. We just love coming down here. He knows everybody. And it really prevents us from having to drive to Knoxville or Nashville. You know, Mountain City is an hour away, but Knoxville is 3.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's just really special to have this area here.
And it's fun to be watching Trey. Let me just tell you, he is a little superstar here. He knows everybody. He's high-fiving and having lots of fun.
Yes, he is. He loves scrubs, and he loves, you know, all of his doctors and nurses and everyone.
Courtney, thank you so much for sharing the story. We so appreciate it. Of course, that's what it's all about, is meeting families like this, families who are receiving this care. We want to turn now to Dr. Hollinger, who works here, and also you can relate to this family's story of having this facility here in our area.
Absolutely. I recently had a son born premature. He was born 2 months early, so we were able to bring him here into the hospital that I work at, and just feel really comfortable that he's getting world-class care close to home.
And that's one of those things, you know, everybody that we've been talking to, some of the folks who have been donating money, they say you just never know. And you are living proof that you just never know when you're going to need this facility.
Absolutely. We didn't expect this at all. It was sort of a surprise to need the services that we can provide here, but it's very comforting to know that we can do that and still be very close to home, and our son's in great hands.
And of course, this year the money going to a special cause, also very close to you. Tell me a little bit about this particular cause.
Right, so I work in the neonatal intensive care unit, which is basically a specialized unit for babies, and we do certainly see high rates of neonatal abstinence syndrome, which is babies suffering from drug or medication withdrawal. So the money being raised is to fund a specialized unit to really give excellent care for these babies. These babies really benefit from having a quiet environment, being close to their mom, being able to control the noise level and light level, and a specialized unit just for that will be a great benefit for these babies.
So you work with these babies, you see the challenges, and like you said, I heard they're very light, things like that. Mm-hmm. Sound is very bothersome to them, so this will provide them a special area.
Absolutely. It's very important for their development. As babies heal, sleep is a very important thing. I know even from having my baby in the units, when other babies are awake and crying nearby, my baby's always looking around, wondering what that is, and being able to control individual environment for each baby is something that's going to help each and every baby. Lots
of babies here in the Tri-Cities. Well, Dr. Hollinger, we thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today. We understand your little boy is doing very well.
He is. He's doing great.
Good. Great to hear. All right. Well, don't forget, we are taking your donations. It is the Radiothon here at Niswonger Children's Hospital. $165,000 raised so far, and we're ready to take more phone calls, right?
Thank you, everybody.
All right. Call that number on your screen and make your donation today.